happy new year to you all. Finally, 2020 is over. That nightmare of a year, it's done. She's gone. We don't need to talk about it anymore, except we kind of do. If you do not know me already, my name is Emma/Mermaid Zelda/MZ, whatever you want to call me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and also click the bell icon so that you get notified every single time I upload a new video. You can go ahead and do that right now. I'll wait for you. It's down there. We good? Perfect. So today, this is a classic YouTuber update video, a life update. I figured what better way to start off the new year than by just being really honest with you guys and sitting down and talking about what's going on in my life, because I think we all know that 2020 was kind of collectively the worst year that planet Earth has experienced in several decades. And there's nothing we can do about that. We've all been going through it, but while we are all going through this together, I think it's really easy to go on YouTube, go on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is that you like to watch, and see a bunch of really happy people just living their best lives. And sometimes that's nice, it's distracting, but also it can make us feel really alone and like we are the only ones who are going through a hard time, which is definitely not the case. As much as I love to come on here every week and make you smile, make you laugh, teach you something new, this week we're just gonna be talking, and I'm just gonna let you know about some of the changes that are happening in my life. So change number one is more of a physical change, more of a change that directly affects you guys, and that is my filming location. So as you can see, I'm sitting on my bed today. I'm not behind the wall that I usually am, which is over there in the corner. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat meowing, she wants attention. So while this kind of sucks because I do love my old filming setup, it's also really good because the reason it happened was that I changed the layout of my bedroom a little bit. I got a really awesome new electric fireplace that I'm obsessed with. I had to move some things around, and basically there's now this like drawers where I used to film. There's just not any more room in that corner anymore. So I bought a bunch of new seamless paper backdrops, and I'm hopefully going to be able to set up a really cool filming studio for YouTube videos and also for my acting self-tapes, demo reels, and all that good stuff. This is something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, but I've kind of just been avoiding spending the money, being like, it's fine the way we are, we don't really need to do that. But I'm like, new year, let's do this. Part of the reason that I also have room to set up a studio is that my sister is moving out of this house this year in March. She's moving out with her boyfriend, and I'm super excited for her, and I'm also kind of excited for me because that means I get the whole top floor of this house to myself, and hopefully I can use her bedroom or one of the spaces that she has previously been occupying as a filming studio for myself. So that's a change. It's kind of good, kind of bad, you know, because obviously I'm going to miss her, but I'm also really happy for her, and I think it's going to be really good for everybody in the long run. So that's one thing. Two things? I don't know. Filming setup, studio, sister's moving away. So more in this house. If you didn't know, I film most of my swimming videos and I do a lot of my photo shoots for mermaiding in the pool in my backyard that my dad actually designed, he built. It's a mermaid paradise and I love it so, so much. I am the luckiest mermaid in the world. But unfortunately, my parents are strongly considering selling this house, and obviously if we sell this house, I have to move and there will be no more Mermaid Lagoon pool anymore, and that's something that I've kind of been keeping from you guys. So here it is, it's out on the table. I don't know how many more summers, if any, I am going to get in this house, which obviously is going to affect my ability to make swimming content and all that stuff. So my whole life might be uprooted at some point this year. I might be living on my own with my boyfriend, or I might move in with one of my parents. I don't really know, or both of my parents. It's really all up in the air at this point, and I just don't know what my living situation is gonna be for 2021. It's possible that, you know, they put the house on the market and nobody buys it right away, or who knows. There's a lot of things going on there, but I did want to let you guys know that there is no guarantee of me being able to continue making mermaid content with the pool that I currently have. So we shall see, but that's kind of bad news, good news, because, you know, it's exciting to move and to explore new things and new places, but it's also scary and it's uncertain, and I am gonna miss that pool a lot, and that's gonna be emotional, like, which is so silly because it's just like a thing. But I would rather tell you guys now so you have a heads up about that than have to tell you at the time, because I think that will be a lot harder. So obviously 2020, it hasn't been a great year for us. Some of you have opened up to me about your parents having COVID or your grandparents having COVID and having family members actually pass away, which I am so sorry for all your losses and for having to go through that. I know people who have had COVID as well. Luckily, I haven't lost anybody personally. Please wear a mask and follow the guidelines of your place that you live. Pretty please. It's so important. It affects so many more people than just you. Side note, rant. And also, my grandfather has moved into a hospice over the past couple of months. And if you don't know, a hospice is kind of like a hospital that people go to pass away. So, I know how you guys feel. To some degree, he doesn't have COVID or anything like that, and he's 95 years old. He's lived a great life. And it's just his time to go. So that is something that I'm kind of dealing with behind the scenes. Obviously, it's always very sad when people pass away, and it's something that we all have to deal with. So I know some of you are going through that as well, and I just want you to know that you're not alone. I'm here for you, and no matter how perfect people's lives may appear on social media, that is never really the case of what's actually going on. Social media is such a highlight reel, which is good, and it's good to be positive, and it's, you know, and all that, but it's also, like I said, it can make you feel alone or make you feel like you're the only one who's going through shit, and you aren't. You're not alone, and we're all having a tough time here. On a happier note, I am going to be getting up a website soon, hopefully in January, to have some merch for you guys and to also have video calls available with Mermaid Zelda, Elsa, Anna, Ariel. Those are the main ones, I think, as of right now that I have. So that's pretty cool, and I'm really excited to hopefully be able to do some video calls or customized videos for you guys. I really miss in-person birthday parties. Obviously, that whole industry has been heavily affected by the pandemic. We can't have birthday parties. And, you know, it's not the end of the world, but I do feel like I miss having that purpose. I miss making kids' dreams come true, or, you know, making them have a really great birthday. I miss just interacting with people and getting dressed up and spreading joy in that way, and that's been really hard as well. Just not really being able to act as much as I would like to. But it's a weird industry to be in, the whole acting, entertainment, performance industry, and I never know what it's gonna look like. And it's hard to make a plan when the thing that you love doing that also brings you an income, you just like don't know when it's coming back. And I know a lot of people have lost their jobs this year. I know a lot of people have it so much worse than me. And I'm not here to like complain, but I think it's important that we all acknowledge our own pain, and that we recognize that our own individual situations and pain and happiness, like whatever it is, it's all valid. Just because the person next to you is in a full body cast doesn't mean that your broken arm doesn't hurt. And that's not my quote, I've heard it, and I think it's so true. We don't have to be happy all the time. We don't have to be positive all the time. It's okay to feel our shit. You know, it's a bad time. In general, it's a bad time, and I think it's really important to be grateful and to practice expressing the things that we're grateful for, but it's also perfectly okay to feel our feelings and to cry and to let it come out, to not suppress it by suppressing those feelings and trying to just mask on like positivity. It's not really healthy and it's not true. And I think it's important that we all be true to ourselves and to our feelings and with each other as well, which is also why I wanted to just make this video and talk to you guys and be really honest about some of the things that are going on right now. But it's okay. Things will get better. I really encourage you all to follow your health guidelines right now so that we can hopefully get over this, this global thingy as fast as possible and get back to normal, get back to doing what we love, get back to seeing our friends. We are all going through this year and this time in different ways with different situations and circumstances thrown at us. And I just want you all to know that I love you so much. I am so happy and proud of this little community that we are building together. I appreciate you all so, so much. I think you guys know that, but I just like to tell you because you really do mean the world to me. There might be some changes here on the channel. I do want to make some new channel art, and I'm working on making a new intro as well, which I'm really excited about. In an ideal world, if I can get my time management under control, I would love to post more than one video a week. I literally have pages in my journal filled with video ideas that I really want to get out to you guys. It's just having enough hours to film and edit and then do everything else I need to do as well. But that's a goal I'm kind of working towards because I know I like it when my favorite YouTubers post multiple times a week. I think 2 times a week is like really good. It kind of hits that sweet spot of like not too much content, but also enough content, if that makes sense. But anyways, I feel like that's most of the changes, most of the update that I wanted to share with you guys. And I hope that this video made you feel less alone. Thank you guys for letting me be vulnerable, and thank you for being here for me, and I hope that I can return the favor and be here for all of you as well. And yeah, cheers to a better 2021. Cheers to things getting back to normal, or to us all finding out what our new normal is going to be. Sorry if this was a little bit all over the place. I think I'm gonna cut it off now before this gets too long. Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you for pressing that like button. Leave a comment down below, something you're excited for in 2021 or something that you've been struggling with. I really want my comment section and my channel to be a safe place for all of you to share your triumphs and your successes and also your low points. So comment sections are open to you all. You can also follow me on Instagram at mermaidzelda and at emma.forth. But yeah, until next time guys, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you have a happy new year. And I love you so much. Big hugs. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye!